talk, and we'll start with you, Coach.
NFL talk. All right. Well, I wanted to bring up the mock draft because now that college football is over, we're at that time of year where the combines are about to start. Everybody's about to go put out their ridiculous numbers in shorts and t-shirts.
Right.
People are going to go up the board who probably shouldn't go up
Shouldn't
the
go
board
up the board,
because
yeah.
they can run a 4.2,
Mhm.
but they can't catch.
Can't
but
catch.
they can
Alexander
run
Wright.
fast. And I just looked at Todd McShay's latest mock draft. And this goes back to what we just talked about. Where do we think Kyler Murray would go?
For the viewers, the Cowboys are not in this mock draft.
They're not in the first round.
Right. So he didn't do all 3 rounds. He didn't do what? He do 3 rounds?
3 rounds.
Hey, you gonna do 3 rounds of service?
3 rounds. So I'm going to start with the top 10 first because obviously that's the best part of the draft. Then we'll skip to the ridiculous second round pick he has the Cowboys picking that I'm not on board with. The number 1 pick, according to Todd McShay from the Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray.
No.
But y'all wonder why I asked that question the last couple of weeks. There's a reason why some folks, not outside of me, but some people really have this dude in the top 10.
But here's the deal: you don't draft with Josh Rosen. Who did they draft last year?
Yes.
Josh Rosen. You don't draft him with the number 1 pick, with their number 1, and then come back and draft Kyler Murray because that's money.
Cliff Kingsbury didn't draft
Josh Rosen.
No. But the GM.
The big whales.
The big wheel. They not going to put that much money out on 2 quarterbacks in a row. That ain't happening. That is a ridiculous first round draft.
This I'm about to,
But
I'm
what
about
was
to
his
read
reason
you.
of saying
I'm
that?
about to tell
I
you.
want to know.
He said, is it crazy to think Murray made his firm commitment to football over baseball because he knows something we don't? Maybe Cliff Kingsbury wants to handpick his franchise quarterback, one with rare skill set who would fit perfectly with the offense. Taking Murray at number 1 and putting Josh Rosen on the trade block would instantly throw this draft into chaos.
Well, it threw me into chaos when you said it. I don't see that.
And there's a lot of people who would be willing to trade for Josh Rosen.
Yeah, but the question is, first of all, you got to take on his contract. He's got a first round contract.
No, you don't. Not if you trade him.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do as a first round draft choice.
You don't have to.
Well, if you trade him, you can. If
They
you trade
take
him, you
the
get
team take it on,
yeah,
but that's
the
the
team has to take it
team
on.
who.
The
Let's
team
say
has.
you're-
That's the team has
let's
to
say
take
you're
on.
Jacksonville.
Would you
Okay.
want everybody? Why is Jacksonville
Because
always?
they don't have a quarterback.
They always
Or
afraid
let's say you're Washington. Okay, who don't have a
who they
quarterback.
have.
right?
Yeah, because Alex Smith is gone for the rest of all of next year.
He's not playing no time soon.
Right.
And you're very scared with Kyler Murray's size. And you see, okay, I'll take Josh Rosen, a top 10 draft pick who's only been there a year. I can do something with him.
Now, let me say this real quick. That just came out 7 hours ago before this show. I just don't feel, I don't want to believe, but it came out of his mouth. Cliff Kingsbury said earlier today that Josh Rosen is our guy.
Yep, you did. I read that.
It came out
Oh,
of
that's
his
like-
mouth today, 7 hours ago.
This is why.
But you see this.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure when this was published.
This is why Cliff Kingsbury got cut at Texas Tech. Got fired at
About
Texas
2
Tech.
o'clock Central today, he came out and said Josh Rosen is our guy to shoot down the Kyler Murray buzz, that because he said previously before he got hired that he would draft Kyler Murray if he had the first round drafted. This is before he got hired by the Cardinals. They got video of him saying
Now
that.
he's saying Josh Rosen is his guy.
Now he's come back and saying Josh Rosen is our guy. Now that he's the coach of the Cardinals.
But you know what he's doing? He's positioned himself. Who wants him? He wants to see a team that wants to come up and get him and do stupid things with him. That's a position that you don't actually come out and say we're not drafting the quarterback.
My thing is, if you're the head coach of the Cardinals, if you feel in deep down your heart that Josh Rosen cannot run the offense you want to run, and you know someone that can, I don't see
Why
no
you say
merit
that?
in this.
Right. Now, but if you want to position yourself to get more draft picks, remember this is about how many more draft picks can I get in that first round.
So with what he just read, for me, I think when that time comes, you're gonna see some blockbuster trades that night.
I think so.
On draft night. It wouldn't shock me at all.
That's if they believe Cliff Kingsbury. That's if they believe that Because you can make you can make some deals and say, okay, if we draft Colin Murray, can you give us 2 or 3 picks, your first or your second, whatever, and we'll give you Colin
Something
Murray.
will have to go down
So
for
now
that to happen.
So now they draft Colin
So they're
Murray,
drafting Kyler Murray for somebody
and
else.
for somebody else. You know that wouldn't be that high up.
I would be very interested in seeing who that would be. I'm serious. That really would interest me to see who would be willing to give up picks for them to draft Murray for them.
Who's got all the picks right now? Oakland.
That's true. Raiders have a slew
And are we really
draft
sold
capital.
on? Was it David Carr or Doug Carr? What's the?
There's
Carr?
a David Carr and there's a Derek Carr.
Derek Carr. Are we sold on Derek? Is Gruden sold on Derek Carr?
I don't think so.
Although they paid him all that money.
Oakland has the 7th pick in the draft. I think if they just stood pat,
They would
could probably get
Kyler
him.
would drop in there unless Cliff Kingsbury is smart enough to say, nah, I think I want him. Take him, and then Oakland is calling trying to move up and say, well, you didn't have to. We got him. What you want to do? Can you give us a 7? And they got 2 picks. Can you give us a 7 and a what they got? Cowboys pick is what, 21?
Mm-hmm.
Can you give us a 7 and 21? We'll give you Kyler.
I don't think I'd do that.
I wouldn't either.
I don't think I'd do that because I think there's a chance he can fall right there.
Kyler would fall. First of all, I don't think Gruden would pick up Kyler in the first anyway. I don't think they're quarterback hungry to do that, unless they don't think Derek Carr can do his thing.
I don't know if they believe in Derek Carr anymore.
Well,
I don't see it. I don't think Gruden does.
He doesn't believe in any of his players anymore
Any of the players he didn't pick.
that he has.
Any of the players he didn't pick.
Well, yeah. Well, did he pick any? Yeah. So all 48? He don't believe in.
He's definitely, if he could replace them all in one draft,
He would do that.
Let me ask you something. Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray, did they play up on the same offensive system?
Yes.
Yeah.
Up on the same offensive coach and head coach?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the 2 quarterbacks then?
Size.
1,
That's it.
2.
Athleticism.
I'm gonna say one side athletic. I'm gonna say I think Baker Mayfield has. It looks like he has a lot more confidence. I think his confidence level is a lot more than Kyler Murray's confidence level. Although Kyler Murray, I'm not saying he's not confident. I think
So,
he has.
Kyler
more-
Murray put up better numbers than
He did, but I'm saying I think his confidence level is a lot more than Kyler Murray's. Kyler Murray is coming in with a lot of things in his mind about, okay, my size, because he's always talked about his size. Even when he was coming to high school, he talked about my size. So he's coming in with a chip on his shoulder, but he's coming in understanding, okay, you know what, my size still is a factor. So I can put these numbers up, but my size is going to still be a factor. So am I confident that I can play in the NFL even though my size is where it is? And am I confident that I might not play like Dante says, I might not play quarterback. They might not want me to play quarterback.
Well, he's playing quarterback or he's not.
Oh, he's not
playing
going.
NFL.
That's why you leave. That's why you don't tell Oakland A's, I'm gone.
Well,
So-
that goes. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, my next question to you is who ran the offense better in Oklahoma, Mayfield or Murray? In other words, who had the better concept of the offense, understood the offense ran as smooth as...
Well, Baker did.
Baker,
He was
yeah.
in the system
He's there for a
years.
second, yeah.
He had the best, but they put up record-breaking numbers
Mhm.
with Kyler. He broke Mayfield. That's why he won the Heisman.
Yeah.
He had a better season than Mayfield.
And
Go back to your confidence thing. He's 100% confident. That's why he said, I'm giving everything to the NFL to show the NFL I am the franchise quarterback in this draft.
And how come he's not going to
Do you believe that?
And why is he not going to tell Oakland A's, no, don't worry about it. We can go ahead, I can get you your money back. How come he's leaving the Oakland A's on the table?
He's not. He just said.
He said it, but in the background, I guarantee you Oakland A's
Yeah,
is
but
still
we
on the
don't
table.
know that. He said he's
Oakland
doing
A's is still on the
that.
table.
That's an assumption.
What is that? That's
We don't
15
know that.
million?
No, it was 4.7.
4.7, yeah.
Guaranteed.
4.7 guaranteed. He's got to pay some of that back if he did. And let's say he doesn't get drafted first round. Let's say he drops to 4th or 5th round. Let's say, I mean, it's just hypothetical.
This is the thing. He's going to go into the combine. He's going to run a good 40. He's going to make all the NFL throws because you're in shorts and a t-shirt.
Right.
You don't have DBs out there. They just want to see how accurate you are. Can you throw it deep? How quick your release is? They're going to check his footwork, things of that nature. And he's going to perform well. The only thing that he won't make is the height. That's the only measurable that he won't.
And you won't have that until you
NFL
got somebody in
prototype.
front of you standing up trying to block for you. And you got a tight window, like I said, the tight windows you got to throw it into. And this route is for us to get a receiver, and that's going to do a crossing route. Well, in a crossing route, you got to look past the offensive lineman and the defensive lineman.
Well, everybody runs in the shotgun, so he'll be 7-8 yards away.
He can't
from
run.
the
He
offensive line.
cannot run the shotgun every
Yeah,
play.
he can.
No,
Tom Brady does it.
No, he didn't.
80% of the Tom Brady's passes come from shotgun.
What I'm saying is you can't run a shotgun every single play.
Yes, you can.
No,
Yes, you can.
they tried to do that. Remember, Dak Prescott, that's all he did in Mississippi State was
Right.
run a shotgun. They put him in the center now.
Not all
They
the
put
time, though.
But here's the
But
deal.
not
though.
all the time.
But here's the deal. though. You don't think defenses can figure that out? We know what's going on.
How often is Nick Foles under center?
Oh, and Nick
Quite a
Foles,
bit.
He's never under center.
Yeah,
He's
he is.
always in shotgun.
He's
Nick-
always shotgun, right.
Nick Foles did not run. You cannot tell me any quarterback that runs shotgun all the time.
He doesn't have to run it all the time. When they're going to run the ball,
They get up center, and so we know they're running the ball.
okay, but then you throw some wrinkles in there, bootleg here and there, give him something to think
The
about.
quarterback that comes in mind that runs in shotgun almost all the time is Cam Newton.
Yep, Cam too. Yep.
Cam Newton is a shotgun quarterback. You rarely see him up
Ever
under
see
center
him under
and
center.
drop back the piece. He operates better from the shotgun. Whether it's a read option,
Yeah,
getting the
but-
ball to the running back, or going or faking the read option, going
Right.
back to throw.
Who's a better quarterback, Cam Newton or Colin Murray?
Well, we
You
don't know.
can't
Colin
say
Murray's
that.
not in the
You
NFL
can't
yet.
ask that question.
Hey, I'm gonna go back to.
You can't ask that
No,
question.
go back to
Colin
my
Murray
past.
hasn't even
I'm
sniffed the NFL yet.
My thing is this right here. Watch it happen. He's gonna fall to 3,
And
third round,
that might happen.
and he's gonna fall to third round. And once he gets under center, or once he starts running, whatever coach picks him up, whatever offense he's got to run that offense. They're not gonna curtail the offense around him. He's got to run the offense they put in front of him.
Then that's a dumb team.
No. Most teams do that.
When you draft a quarterback, you need to.
But they're not
put your-
drafting him to be. They're not going to draft him. Number one, he's not going to be the first round draft choice.
Okay.
Number two is
Want to
they're
put a
not.
steak dinner on that?
Let's get closer. Let's get closer. But what I'm saying is he's not going to be a first round draft choice. Number two is whoever drafts him, unless they are quarterback hungry, he is going to want. Let's say they let him play quarterback. He's going to want to play behind somebody. And that somebody that he's going to want to play behind has already got an offensive system. They're not going to change the offensive system for a second string quarterback. They're not going to do it. So you've got to learn this offensive system that we have. Most times, as a quarterback, you have to learn, Aaron Rodgers had to learn the Brett Favre offense until he started getting his feet working and he started doing stuff with him. The greatest ones, Joe Montana, had to learn the West Coast offense until he started getting his feet wet. You can't come in and say, okay, we're going to change the offense to you. Heck, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, all of them had to learn the offense, although Baker Mayfield's a little different because they didn't have no offense.
Say that about Mayfield.
Yeah, they didn't have nothing. But I'm saying, when you draft a quarterback, here's our offensive setup, here's our offensive coordinator. This is what we're going to do until you figure out what you can do and what you do best. You're not going to figure that out right now and say, okay, we're going to change up the whole
But they
offense.
didn't do that with Cam Newton.
They didn't have no offense with Cam. All you had was Cam
He was
Newton.
a starter from since day
Yes, but all you
one.
had was Cam Newton.
Okay, but there
All
are
you got
four
right there is
teams
Cam
in the
Newton.
NFL that don't have anything on offense. Jacksonville,
Well,
who you can keep him in the
But
shotgun
no, you
and
got
give it to Fournette.
you got Fournette,
Right,
and
who can run the spread.
Yeah.
You can run that. You can use that.
so you got.
Washington was running it with Alex Smith.
And
Shotgun.
are we bringing back Adrian Peterson?
Probably not. Probably not. Their running back should be
But then
back
you got-
fully healthy next
You,
year.
you got Shamari P.
Darius
Ryan.
Guys.
Yeah, you got P. Ryan,
P.
who
Ryan.
knows the spread
Mhm.
as well. So you have that squad. Oakland can change their offense.
John Gruden.
They can change that offense. But see,
But then
if
you,
you're a
then,
team, you're not going to draft him and ask him to come out.
no. But then you
Play
got to deal.
quarterback.
First of all, you talk about Oakland, you got to deal with Derek Carr.
Right.
He going so.
Or do you?
Well, we don't know. We have no idea what John Gruden's going to do.
Thank you.
I mean, but let's
Miami, they run that offense with Tannehill
Well,
right
well
now.
they're getting rid of Tannehill.
And Tanner ain't coming back.
Hey, you think he is?
No.
I don't think
he's
that's what he's not coming
He's
back.
not coming back.
So there's an opening right there. He may not have to sit behind anybody.
Well, I mean,
But for teams
And
willing
that's
to
a
take
strong
a chance.
possibility.
Take a shot.
But then are we gonna mix our offense to what he can do best? And the only thing he can do best is run out of pocket. I mean, we've already talked about, and I agree with this wholeheartedly with what Dante said. You talk about a 5'8", 5'7" quarterback, and those defenders, and that offense. So we know, okay, in order for him to do anything, he's gonna throw it deep because that's all you can do is see over deep. Or we're gonna run out, and you got to roll him out of the pocket and let him sit and pass. And I didn't say he can't do that.
I'm finna put that argument to bed right now. The Oklahoma Sooner offensive line, across the board, average size, 6'4", 330 pounds.
I get you.
Across the board.
I get you.
That him being 5'7", he can throw from the shotgun. He's 8 yards away from the line of scrimmage.
But everybody in the NFL was an all-pro.
Okay,
Everybody in college are not all-pros.
I'm talking about the size on the
Even
offensive
the,
line.
even the size. They learn how to
I'm
block down for a Colin Murray.
Now, I'm gonna give you a feel to. Don't fall victim like Dante did with Pat Mahomes.
I did the same thing because I watched.
Watch what you're saying
Wait.
because
I watched Patrick Mahomes.
You and him having this argument was the same thing with me and
He
Dante.
keeps it recorded
Yeah.
too.
I watched.
As
I
you
know.
can see,
I know.
This
Watch
happened
what
2
you
years
say.
ago. I got a beef.
Oh,
with
I remember that conversation.
Yeah. But I watched.
I mean, he just
I
talked
watched
Mahomes
Patrick
down like he
Mahomes.
just wasn't gonna go come in here with a big arm and sorry. I'm like, okay.
Well,
Just keep
because
going.
everything Texas Tech did, everything I used to watch them too. Everything they did was just throw deep.
He admitted to you. Yeah, I
Everything
said
they
that.
did was throw deep. That's all they did. So when he came to Kansas City, that's what he was doing when he first got here. Just throw deep.
He had Tyreek Hill.
Just throw
They
deep.
still
Yeah.
do.
But here's the deal, though. You didn't see when he first came to Kansas City. You didn't see no short passes from him. And if you did, they wasn't thrown right.
Mhm.
His short pass when he first got to Kansas City, he had some problems throwing some short passes. But everything else he threw was deep. You saw him roll out and throw it 90 yards down the field. That's all he did. You had to have somebody come in to adjust his skill set to get him to where he is. He didn't just come out of college doing this. No, he had some issues.
Remember, Andy Reid the one drafted Mahomes. When
Yeah, I know
Alex
that.
Smith was still the
Alex
star.
Smith. And how do we know that Alex Smith didn't help him adjust his skill set?
Oh, come on.
I know. Wait, the question is why would Alex Smith let two
This is
black?
what I gotta go.
Wait. Why would Alex Smith?
Tripping.
Why would Alex Smith let two black quarterbacks take over?
Come on, man.
All due respect to
No.
the game manager that is Alex Smith, but let's not get crazy.
No, I'm just
So
saying.
when we're talking about Kyler Murray,
I got you. I'll listen.
watch what you're
I'll
saying.
listen.
But
Now,
I'm hearing what you're saying.
Now, when it happens, then you're gonna say, you know what, said it? You said it. Because you won't ever come back and say, you said it.
I will.
You was right.
I
Man,
will.
I remember.
Tell me
I
that
won't
because I
try to
have
skip
many
a segment.
times.
The recording gets cut off when, oh wait, he was right. Just keep it going. He got a recorder when I'm wrong. The recording gets cut off when I'm
No,
right.
right or wrong.
We don't say, Senator, 1920, you said such and such. You was right, man. You told me Tom Mary was gonna be the great coach, and you was right in 1920. I should have listened to you then. You don't come back and say,
20, you are a walking fossil right now. I'm talking.
actually, 1949 with the Giants.
I got you.
Yeah, he was a kicker too.
Yeah, I just think we got to be careful with the can't be in the shotgun because he can.
He can.
And he can make all the throws. He's small. I agree with you. I personally wouldn't take him in the first round, and I'm a Kyler Murray fan, but he's gonna get drafted in the first round.
Cause some dummy gonna go out there and go
Well,
get him.
it might
No
not be a
problem.
dummy.
And it's not gonna be. And it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be the 4 teams you
We're
mentioned.
talking the same NFL that took Christian Ponder, the Jake Locker, in the
Keely
first
Smith.
round. Keely Smith. We're talking the same
Okay, but
NFL.
these quarterbacks
Locker.
can't. Oh, Jake.
Wow.
Oh, and let's not forget Ryan Leaf.
I mean, well, at least Ryan Leaf was a
That's
really
awesome.
good college quarterback.
Right.
Jake Locker wasn't that good at
Yeah, he
Washington.
wasn't.
No,
So I
he
couldn't
was
believe
average at best.
Christian Ponder was really mediocre at Florida State. I couldn't believe he got drafted in the first
Yeah,
round.
don't
they
forget
both
Chris
got
Winkie.
He was good at Florida State, though.
Yeah, but he was 800 years old though.
Yeah, he was old. He was old. He was balding when he got
But
drafted.
the other thing I want to mention
Mhm.
is we talking about a black quarterback too. a small black quarterback.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, if
Russell Wilson is small,
no, Russell Wilson is at least 6 feet.
but he's small.
No, but here's the thing.
And Russell's not 6 feet.
No, what is he? 5'8",
They
5'9"?
got him at, they list him at
5'11"?
5'11".
Okay, 5. You can fudge that. You can't fudge 5'7" to 5.
He's bigger than 5'7".
You can't fudge 5.
He's 5'10".
You can't fudge 5'7". No, that's what they say. They gotta tell you that.
They already did his measurables.
Did
He's
you?
5'10".
No. How many measurables you know that are right and wrong?
He's 5'10".
Nah, Hey,
He's not 5'7".
Alexander Wright ran a 4.1 in the combine. And then we come back to where it really wasn't a 4.1, it was a 4.2,
Okay, well,
3.
he's not 5'10", he's 5'9.5". He's close to 5'10".
5'2. Shelly's taller than him.
That's negative.
A report just came out from NBC Sports 30 minutes ago. Betting odds have the Dolphins as the favorite to draft Kyler
And
Murray.
when
What pick of the Dolphins?
Yeah.
They are
13th.
I got it right here. They are the
You should have it on yours.
13.
13, yeah.
13 pick.
He'll fall at 13.
I don't call that a fall. I call it a win.
That
You know
would
what-
be a
you know
win
what
for
that
him.
means?
That means I'm getting
That means
paid.
he's getting more guaranteed money.
That means I don't have to go to Oakland.
After the Dolphins, the Cardinals, Giants, Jaguars.
I pray
Then the
that he
Raiders.
doesn't get drafted by the Giants. I like him in Miami. The nice warm weather.
Yeah, and plus he got a long career. I mean, he got a good.
I just don't
longevity.
like him. He'll learn from Tom Brady and Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
They'll put together a
They
game
gonna put a
plan.
hit on him.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting story.
The
if they-
Miami Dolphins.
But do we actually think they'll play him at quarterback?
Yes. Or he's not going to play in the NFL.
I'm saying I understand that, but do you think that they're gonna draft and say I want you to play quarterback?
No, because they will have to tell him that prior to drafting him, and he's going to have to agree to do it.
We don't necessarily have to tell you that.
Well, they will.
We don't have to tell you jack.
Why waste a first round pick on him if
'Cause-
you're not going to play him?
Okay, I allow Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
What about that?
Wasted a first round pick on Bo Jackson.
Okay,
Did not play the whole season.
okay.
He went right back into the draft. And the Raiders got him. In the 6th round. It happens.
Well,
I don't have to tell you
that,
what
that
else.
was the time when Tampa Bay was the dumbest franchise. in the NFL.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is I don't have to tell you anything where I want to do with you. I don't have to.
They will. I know you don't have to, but they will.
No,
This is our plan.
I can convince you once you get drafted.
They won't convince him to play any other position. It'll be the same as Tim Tebow. You know how long they wanted to put him at tight end? He wasn't having any of it.
But still, though, nobody told him we want you to play tight end. When he came out,
But he got his shot at quarterback.
Yeah,
They
they-
gave him his shot.
yeah, but Tim Tebow is bigger than
Significantly worse passer.
huge. I mean, they got a significantly worse passer right now in the first one out in the first round.
Y'all
They
know,
got
what,
Tim Tebow looking like one in the first round.
y'all know what high school he went to?
Who?
Kyler Murray.
Allen.
Allen.
The Allen Eagles.
Yeah.
Never knew
Yeah,
that.
he's Texas. That's a
Yeah,
Texas boy.
I think he won 3 straight state titles.
Mhm.
Did he ever lose a high school game? I don't even think he ever lost one.
And they got him listed as 5'10", 195 pounds.
They got him listed as that.
He's
Not 5'10". That boy is 4'4".
He's 5'10", sir.
He's 4'4" and a half.
Making that man into a small guy.
He's a
Smaller guy than where he is.
But he could squeeze through them tackles though.
Real quick, because I know we're about to get out of here soon.
Okay.
I need to mention this mock draft pick for the Cowboys in the 2nd round that had me irritated. He has the Cowboys drafting Caden Smith, tight end out of Stanford.
Oh hell! I mean, heck no.
Let me tell you something right now.
No.
If the Cowboys draft this young man in the 2nd round, I'm done with Jerry Jones for good.
No, they're
Not
not.
for good, because this would be the dumbest pick that I've seen them make.
And
Probably since the Quincy Carter pick.
You know that's not happening because Will McClay, we trust.
McShay's pretty good.
No,
He's pretty good.
but what is your need?
I would not take a tight end right there.
What is your need? Your need is you need another receiver alongside Cooper, Amari Cooper.
You need a strong safety.
You need a strong safety.
Defensive tackle.
And a defensive tackle, yeah.
And they will have, oh man, his name is slipping my mind. Mississippi State's defensive tackle
He'll be there.
tore his ACL.
Mm-hmm. But
I know how the Cowboys are.
see that, but
They
see,
love those. Now he's a monster.
yeah, but here's the deal. Here's the
They
deal.
love those second round experiment picks.
But the problem is this, right? The only problem with that is you already had a first round pick. This is your first pick, so you're not gonna go out to experiment on your with your first pick.
Sure about that?
Yeah, you're gonna go with somebody not with your first pick, You go with somebody that can play. You know, I mean,
Well, the Cowboys, according to them, they don't think they have any major needs.
okay, yes they do.
They feel like they can take the best player on the board. That's
Will he be the best player on the board?
what Jerry Jones said recently.
Where's the receiver? That big old receiver, 6'5", 225 pounds. Boy, looked like an Incredible Hulk. EJ, God dog, I forget his last name.
Looks like the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, this dude is big. I mean, this dude is huge.
I don't know this receiver.
Yeah, let me see if I can find him. This dude is huge.
I don't think they need to draft a receiver though.
You know?
No, I like their receiving core. I still like it. I like it with this new offensive coordinator.
Amari Cooper, Michael
You know,
Gallup.
yeah, Michael Gallup. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna go offensive line.
And
that wouldn't
I
be
don't,
bad.
I don't argue
Yeah.
that at all because I'm very worried about Tyron Smith and his health and his back. We need someone just as solid as he is to
Right,
back him up. At this point, I don't trust
And
him
do we trust?
as a 16-game starter.
Do we trust Frederick's gonna be back for all 16 games also?
I-
Frederick. But Joe Louis didn't play bad either.
No, he did.
No, he didn't play bad.
Yeah, I mean, but then Connor Williams, come on now.
That's
Put
the one.
some bulk on him, he'll be all right.
Connor Williams.
Yeah, he's still a young guy.
But
He needs to put some
his
some
stat,
bulk on.
he's too short. He's too short. I know
He's
he's
very lean.
got, I know he's got long arms, but you know.
With the defensive tackles he's going up against, oh, you're gonna need something on him.
Yeah. And then are we really sold on Lil Collins?
I'm sold on him.
Yeah, I like.
I like it. Lyle Collins,
Lyle Collins, yeah.
Travis Frederick, Tyron Smith,
Zach Mark.
Zach Ball. I'm sold on him. But we need
you need some
another left
backup
tackle
just in case.
because every time Tyron Smith goes down, what happens?
Oh, the old line falls apart.
Yeah.
Everybody else falls apart. Dak Prescott's getting
apart.
hit a lot more than he should.
Jeffrey Simmons is his name. I couldn't think of his name.
Jeffrey
off the top of
Simmons.
my head.
Okay.
He's a defensive tackle for Mississippi State, and this young man, I've seen Mississippi State play a few times this year. He's beast mode. And I'm telling you right now, if he's sitting there in the second round, torn ACL or not, I'll wait that year for him to heal, and I would draft him.
Like they did with Jalen Smith.
Yeah, the question is,
The difference is, we know his ACL is going to heal. There's not a matter of nerve damage or anything coming
Yeah, but-
back. He'll be ready within a year.
I think the problem though is it's the ACL though.
Be all right.
ACLs are kind of.
He's a defensive tackle. He'll be fine. You're not a running back or a wide receiver.
You got no cussing like this.
He's a
Move forward.
defensive tackle. Just go get the quarterback.
Just move forward.
And that's somebody I would definitely look at.
Well,
All right.
and we think that's our biggest need.
I do, because I don't think Irving's going to be on the team next year.
No, he's gone.
I don't think,
Cole Beasley.
Lee Collins can't stay healthy. I'm thinking about the defensive tackle.
Oh, defensive
Position.
Okay.
And Taco Charlton, we don't know what the heck is going on with him.
Yeah, and then
He's still developing.
Crawford, I don't know what his
Tyron
contract
Crawford,
situation is now, if it's time
I
to
think
go
he's
ahead
in
and release
contract.
him or not, but you're looking pretty thin at the D tackle position, and it would. I don't know how long his contract was, even though he played well for
Yeah,
us.
he did. Yeah,
But I think he
but you need a rotation.
right. You need to get
You need that
some more
rotation.
depth right there,
Yeah.
and more physical. Your guys are too. They're not physical defensive tackles. They're finesse defensive tackles. They can get a little more nasty.
I was gonna say they don't have that.
I just can't
tenacious.
get over how the Rams ran the ball on us.
Well, they ran the ball because they was tipping their hand. We need to do something about it, from what I'm told. And
But
the
you
Rams
don't
players
give
were
up
telling
two
me.
100-yard games to two individual running backs in the same
Same
game.
And one was completely out of shape.
Yeah, he looked like
C.J. Henderson.
he looked like he just got off the burger
You
train.
heard Dante mention it. He was like, this dude right here had one game.
Yeah. He looked like he got off the burger train.
It's the street taco stand. Man.
There
It's
you go.
ridiculous.
All right, this is 4-1 Sports Talk Radio. Any last words? Any last parting shots?
Parting shots? No.
I'm gonna throw this out here
we
real
need-
quick because the
We need a
NBA.
shot.
We didn't get into the NBA. Magic Johnson needs to resign his position.
Wow.
I'm not happy with the decisions he's making. My team just lost to the Atlanta Hawks. We're not going to make the playoffs, and this is an embarrassing situation, and that's it.
You mean the great LeBron is not making the playoffs? I thought he can bring up any team.
Well, he did miss 20 games. That had a lot to do with it.
And why is he missing games? What the heck is wrong with
He
LeBron?
got hurt.
He got hurt.
But
He had a
single
wrong
year,
pull.
every single year, LeBron misses a bunch of games.
No, he doesn't.
No, he does not.
He missed last
That
year.
He does.
that is not true.
How many games he missed last year?
Maybe 5? He sat out.
Less than that.
Maybe.
He hardly ever misses games.
And why is he sitting out?
It's because gotta get rest. Get ready for the
come on.
playoffs.
That's why you ain't the
This,
greatest.
this was a legit injury right
I
here.
understand that, but that's why you not to go. If you got to get rest, you ain't to go.
I don't think he's a GOAT anyway.
Yeah. MJ, you still got your title.
You're right, Magic Johnson.
No, no,
doubt
hey,
about
Oh
it.
no.
No,
Oh,
no,
yes.
no.
No.
MJ.
Yes, we're not gonna go here.
No,
Ken.
No.
You said the right MJ, Magic Johnson.
Michael Jordan,
No.
the GOAT.
There was a report that came out in that game to where LeBron James was standing at the free throw line about to make shots, and the crowd in Atlanta was chanting, "Kobe's better."
Oh.
Do you miss?
You'll see
Like
the
Michael
report.
Jordan always says, 5 is better than 3.
Yep.
5 is better than 3.
This is a crowd in Atlanta.
and
telling
Jordan
them
says 6 is better than 3.
6 is better than 30 straight games of 30 and 10 straight triple doubles.
Yeah, get one and we'll
It's like,
talk.
get some rings. Nobody care about those individual statistics.
Right, because that means you're not a team player.
That's so funny. What a great line.
All right, anything else?
Happy Valentine's Day to
Yeah,
everyone.
to everybody.
In advance.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Times, not times.
And I will sing for you if you don't have a Valentine.
Aww.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, do we want to hear
Does
that?
Brick House have any events for Valentine's Day that we know of?
I don't know.
If they do, we'll post it to the Facebook page. So,
Absolutely.
shout out to Brick House.
Yes, our co-minglers. Anyway, not co-mingling. All right, this has been 411 Sports Talk Radio, PhoneRadioNetwork.com. We will see you next week. Girlfriend Talk will be back next week.
All right.
So that means y'all can sit down.
Okay. They don't want us here.
You see how I benched them every play a good game, get benched the next game. All right, we will be out. Well, we out.
Peace.